I decided to go out on an adventure to, go watch and know how to make sushi. Because why not? But then we take an amazing car ride. It's so awesome. We take an amazing car ride to Macey's, where the best sushi is made, as far as I know. Yeah. One of the first things you do to make sushi is you wash the rice. Now this is a very, very tedious part of the work. You need to do it just right. You have to wash as many cups as you get. Like, I know that might not make sense, because I'm a person that doesn't make sense. But, so if you get 3 cups of rice, then you wash it 3 times. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Because it makes sense to me. I mean, it's pretty obvious. They have to wash it. It comes from a rice field, okay? They take rice out of the ground. You know it's a plant, right? Rice is a plant. After the rice cooks, the sushi assistant sets out the sample table. One part of the sushi samples is after they set up the table and cloth, they get ice to keep the sushi fresh. So after the rice is done cooking, the sushi assistant takes the rice out of the rice cooker. She gently pats the sides and the top, well, the bottom, I guess, because you have to flip it over. And it's just one big rice ball. It's like this big. So after she flips it over, gets the main rice out, she cleans out the burnt rice on the bottom of the pan thing. I don't know what you would call it. But she cleans it out and throws it away. I mean, who wants to eat burnt rice? I don't. So the sushi assistant then gets some sugar water that is also mixed in with vinegar. It smells kind of funky, but get used to it when you're working. If you're working there, I guess. But she puts the sugar vinegar liquid and pours it over the rice. And it makes it sticky and tastes a little better. Because plain rice only tastes bland. As they prepare the warm rice, the sushi chef cuts some sushi slices, which also is called sashimi. And that's the thin slices of fish. That's like tuna, salmon, could be blowfish, but they don't sell blowfish at Macey's. So then the chef grabs a ball of rice, like out of like the container after they've done spreading out the rice and putting in the sugar and vinegar liquid thing. She grabs a ball of rice, puts it in a ball, grabs some seaweed with it, puts the rice over the seaweed, and then she gets crab meat, which is the basis of all the things that she does there, the sushi chef. Her name's Tasha, by the way, if you didn't catch that earlier. And then she puts avocado and then cucumber, but there could be tempura shrimp depending on which one it is, which roll that you get. Oh, the sushi is just so good. So after she cuts the avocado and cucumber, she rolls the whole thing up into one whole roll, one long roll. She shapes it with some bamboo mats that are made for making sushi. And the sushi chef then carefully cuts the sushi. So the sushi chef has to make sure that everything is the same size. Like, OCD people would love sushi because, like, they have to make it look perfect. They have to make it look perfect. Or it just does not look appetizing at all. And after straightening it once more, she strategically places the sushi in its platter that she sells it in, and she just makes it look so pretty. She has her assistant put ginger on the side, wasabi and soy sauce. Oh, wasabi and soy sauce put together, so good. You should try it. And then sometimes she adds sauces, and the sauces are so good. The spicy mayo and sushi sauce and the toppings, like the fried onions, just so good. But it just depends on which roll you get too. They're not gonna have it on every roll, which is the sad thing. I wish they did. It's just so good. And then the clear lids get put on, and then they put tags on it. And those tags are the things that have the prices on them and the calories. They have everything on those tags. It's so cool. Like, they just make it back there. And after they let it chill for like maybe 10 minutes or so in the freezer in the back, they put it out on display, and it just looks amazing. And like, not crisp, but like that crisp color of that spicy mayo that's orange. It's amazing. It looks so beautiful. Yeah, there is wasabi in there.
Thank you for making this wonderful sushi.
And it's been an adventure going to Macey's. They can probably die. You know, just minor consequences. I mean, being expelled is like far worse than dying, you know.
You need to sort out your priorities.